Okay, Kilgreed here, and I'm going to do a video on my Iver Johnson Eagle XL 10mm 1911. Now, it's an 8-round magazine. I have some hollow points right there, some 10mm hollow points. And the story about me getting this gun is that I like shiny shit. I'm like a raccoon. I even have the dark circles underneath my eyes to prove it. I love shiny shit, and I went to the gun store looking for a shiny 1911. Look at that. You can see my phone through it. So anyway, I'm at the gun store. Shiny 1911 is on my mind, right? So, I spot this one. I'm not paying attention to anything other than the shininess, which automatically hypnotizes me, and the price. I'm not paying attention to the caliber, mind you. I know that 10mm, 9mm, 45, 38, 22 LR, whatever, those kind of 1911s exist, and it's existed for a while. But I still was hypnotized by the aesthetics, which is what I was going for, really. I already have a carry gun, the Glock 43X, so I was like looking for a little shiny, cute, little pretty nightstand gun, basically. And I saw this one, and I was like, I'll take it. The employee did not even have to sell it to me in any way, or use any kind of Billy Mays fucking advanced salesman tactics. I was just like, I'll take it. So he's boxing it up, and I noticed the tag, and I'm finally paying attention. Yeah, a million bajillion years later, right? I'm paying attention, and it says 10mm. I was like, oh, sir, I think you have the wrong tag on this gun. It says 10mm, because I'm still, living in that world before other calibers other than like 38 or 45 was part of 1911s. So I'm sitting here thinking every 1911 I ever look at or touch or potentially own is going to be a 45. So I was just assuming that. And he's like, no, it's the right tag. It's 10mm 1911. I was like, oh my goodness. So I did pause for a second. It made me pause. And I was like, whatever, I'll still take it. Like I said, I was looking for something shiny anyway. And he had plenty of 10mm ammunition there. So I still got it. And the irony is, even if I was paying attention to the caliber ahead of time, I still probably would have got it. So either way, I was going to get it. I just was dumb ahead of time and wasn't paying attention to what caliber it was. Until it got to the point where I would have looked like a total jackass if I would have backed out. Because I had my cash out and all that, right? It came out to right under $1,000. I think like 992, literally $990 something. So you can round up. It's a $1,000 gun. And I put a couple hundred rounds through it with no stovepipes or failures to eject or feed or anything. And the trigger pull here, once again, check that. Alright, trigger pull here is what you would expect on a 1911, no matter what caliber. And this is a 6-inch, by the way. It's light. It's just, boop, just like that. Hammer, easy to manipulate. Unless you're like me and try to reach that thumb around the back of the beaver tail there. Other than that, hammer's easy to manipulate when you're not being an idiot like me. So, it's not giving me any issues thus far. Iver Johnson, 10mm 1911 Eagle XL. Fucking peace.